neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I can't tell you what a difference that made.
Warren, I ought to explain.
Just let me tell you, if it wasn't for you, I'd be on the drink again for sure. I mean, just knowing you liked me enough to want to go out with me made all the difference. It gave me back a bit of confidence. And, I know I might be rushing things a bit, but, well, I think it'd be really great if you'd be my girlfriend. You're just what I need to keep me on an even keel. You'd really be saving my life, Charlene.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've always liked you. I mean, ever since that first day you came to school. I didn't think you'd look at me back then, though. I reckon I knew what an idiot I must have looked, stumbling around the school drunker than a monkey.
Well, you were pretty off.
So here's the new me. I brush up pretty well, don't I?
You sure do.
So how about it, then? Why don't we go out together?
It's a bit soon, that's all.
I suppose I'm rushing you a bit, aren't I?
Well, I've been going out with Scott for a long time now. I need to get my act together before I can go out with anyone else.
Sure. Yeah, I understand.
Well, don't get me wrong. I like you. I think you're a really great guy. Maybe things will change once I've got Scott off my mind.
Yeah, so you mean we can still go on seeing each other? I mean, just on a casual basis.
What are you two doing stuck inside? Sun's shining, the birds are singing. Why don't you both come down and keep me company at the park? Help me sell some ice cream.
Well, look, we could go and sit out by your pool. I mean, that'd be getting us outside for a while.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to see Henry in action. You know, watch him beat the kids into line and all that sort of stuff.
I'll have you know, my kids are very well behaved. Come on, Warren, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not, huh?
So, how are we getting there?
On the bus, of course.
Nothing personal, Henry, but I hope I don't bump into anyone I know.
Henry knows that Jane's my girlfriend. I mean, what right's he got to buy her presents?
None. And I bet you Warren's over there giving Charlene an egg big enough to make her sick for a week. Serves her right.
They think they're big time now, working and earning money. I reckon Henry thinks he can win Jane over by buying a fancy present.
And Jane wouldn't fall for that.
Oh, I don't even get to see her much anymore. I mean, Mrs. Mangle wanted to do the dusting this afternoon.
Well, you could have helped, couldn't you?
I wanted to, but Mrs. Mangle was going to have a lie down. She thought that Jane and my talking would keep her awake.
Fancy that.
Oh, sorry, Dad. You trying to sleep?
What does it look like?
Yeah, well, come on, let's go. Sorry.
Kitchen duty is finished for the day. If you want anything else to eat, there are plenty of leftovers in the fridge.
Not for me, thanks, Mrs. Daniels.
I just want a drink, Mike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, don't make a mess, Scott. I've cleaned up in here.
Gran, we won't. Don't worry.
I'll be in the garage unpacking the pictures from the gallery if anyone wants me.
Yep. Everything with Charlene seems to go wrong. And now, Warren of all people. What do they call it? Murphy's Law.
Look, I wouldn't worry about it, mate. Charlene's not going to give you the flick.
Well, why didn't she tell him the truth then?
Because she knows he's going to get hurt. I mean, she can hardly say that you've both been using him, can she?
Well, she better find some way to do it soon, or I'll do it for her.
What's your excuse? Bus breakdown again?
Not this time, Mabel. A lion escaped, and I got dragged in to help try and catch it. Well, it's these costumes Jono makes us wear.
Oh, sure.
You should have seen me. I walked right up to it, I stared it in the eye, and you know what happened then? Rolled over onto its back like a pussycat wanting its tummy scratched. It was unbelievable.
You can say that again. Oh, Jono said he'd be round the Savo, so don't get up to any funny business.
Yeah. You two aren't laughing at Mabel, are you? Don't do that, she's a good bloke. Are you guys going to help or what?
Yeah, right, eh?
Yeah. Hey.
a fit.
It sure is.
And no mucking about, you guys. Mabel said the boss will be coming around, and I'm supposed to be the only one in here. You're supposed to put a cone under it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, you got customers.
Oh. Hi, kids, what'll it be?
Vanilla, please.
Vanilla?
And I'll have freckles.
A freckle one. How about you, sweetie? She comes here every week and never buys a thing.
It's Debbie King. I used to babysit her. Mum could never afford to pay me much though. Give her a free one.
I'm losing a job.
Oh, come off it. Don't tell me they know exactly how many cones come out of each container of ice cream.
Look, you... Get out. Quick, get out. There you go, kids. You got some money, maybe? Thank you.
How's it going, Mitchell?
G'day, Jono. Just come on, actually, but I've got Mabel's figures right here. Looks like she had a pretty good morning.
Yeah, not bad. These just never any good for business. Too many big family lunches.
Yeah.
Your supplies all right?
Seem to be. Now everything's under control as far as this band's concerned.
I'm glad to hear you're being friendly to the kids. It's a kiss of death in this business if you can't get on with the littlies.
There's no worries here, Jono. They treat me like the Pied Piper. Usually come flocking when they hear the music.
Well, I suppose I better let you get on with it then.
Good thinking, Chief. Don't want to keep the customers waiting.
Right.
When they get here, that is.
Yeah, right. I'll see you back at the depot.
5 o'clock sharp. Case clear. You can get up now. Oh, sorry about that. There's not much room in here.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Well, who's complaining? You think he might come back?
Henry will lose his job before I get back down there with you.
Your friend Debbie's still here.
Poor kid. How could you be so mean?
If I give her a free ice cream, every kid in Erinsborough will want one. Jono will freak.
Well, I'll buy one.
No, you really shouldn't, mate. It only encourages her to take things from strangers.
She knows me. Debbie, come over here. Tell us what sort of ice cream you want.
Vanilla, please.
Make it a double, Henry. Happy Easter, this is my shout.
Thank you.
That's your good deed for the day.
That was really nice of you, Warren.
Hang on, I'll give you a hand with those.
Thanks. Are they from the exhibition? I'm surprised there are any left. Most of them had sold stickers on them when I was there.
Well, that just goes to show how gullible people are. Just because a painting's in an exhibition doesn't mean to say it's worth having.
Oh, I don't know. I thought the whole thing was a great success.
Oh, it was.
Paul, put them over in the corner.
Give us a hand.
Yeah.
Sorry I wasn't over earlier, Jane.
That's all right. I know you had work to do.
And he'd still be at it if I hadn't threatened to disconnect the computer.
Good for you. He spends far too much time in that office. He's becoming a workaholic.
Yeah, well, that's all going to change. Well, Gail's got some very set ideas about a time for work and a time for play.
Good. Shortbread for afternoon tea?
No, afraid not. Just some biscuits I made.
You can cook as well.
Oh, you'd better not pass judgment till you've tasted them.
Paul, go inside and put the kettle on, and we'll put them to the test.
Okay. Paul, you put the kettle on.
I think she's taken a shine to you. The matchmakers are certainly moving in thick and fast, though, aren't they?
You're obviously not in the mood to read the paper. Why don't you come to the hospital with us?
Thanks.
Might do you some good. The kids there have real reasons to feel sorry for themselves.
Yeah, I know. I'm too grouchy to cheer anyone up at the moment.
Yeah, you are. All Henry did was buy Jane an Easter egg. She hasn't gone running off with him.
Yet.
Get that for me, will you?
Hello. Hi, Greg.
Hurry up, Des!
Yeah, it sounds great, but I promised I'd go to the kids' Easter party at the hospital.
Carrying that?
Yeah, well, maybe next time. All right. See ya.
You changed your mind quickly. I thought you weren't coming with us.
I'm not. I just couldn't think of anything else to say, that's all.
Tisk, tisk. Fibbing your way out of things like that, I don't know.
Well, the guys are just going to a film festival. They just wanted me to go, that's all.
Oh, I'm glad you're making friends with some of the other students. Why don't you go with them?
I can't afford it. I blew all my money on the Easter eggs.
Oh, look, mate, we appreciate you buying us things, but it's silly to leave yourself short.
I like buying you presents.
And we like getting them. But not if it means you can't afford to go out with your mates occasionally.
Daph's right. Now, how much is it to get in?
About $5. But they usually go and buy coffee and stuff afterwards, you know.
Oh, there you go. Buy yourself some Jaffas with the change. I don't suppose they roll them down the aisles at these serious university pictures.
Oh, thanks, Daz. You're a pal. I'll ring Greg back.
Giving the boy handouts like that, I don't know.
Oh, Gran, hasn't anyone ever told you that men hate people seeing their baby pictures?
These aren't baby pictures. You must have been at least 4 in this one.
Yeah, well, if Gail wants to be bored stupid by them, far be it from me to stop her.
Oh, a sailor suit, Paul. Weren't you cute?
He didn't like it much back then either. Put that back, Scott. Those Easter eggs are Lucy's.
Dad, Lucy is not going to be back for ages. They'll be stale by then, I bet you.
I'm sure Lucy won't mind. Anyway, you've had enough of your own.
Oh, I meant to tell you, Paul, Lucy rang this morning. I think some of that French sophistication has rubbed off. She sounded very much the young woman of the world.
Oh. She really loves England. Ruth and the children have been spoiling her to death.
She's going to have such a big head when she gets back home.
I'm sure you'll bring her down to size in no time, Scott.
What on earth were you up to there, Scott?
It's neck and dirt. He tried to follow a wombat down his burrow.
What are you looking at all that old junk for?
It's fun. You don't know how lucky you are being part of a big family. It's pretty lonely with just me and Dad at home.
Yeah, well, it's better than being hassled all the time, isn't it?
Put a lid on it, Scott. You'll get me grumpy in a moment.
Yeah, what's eating you anyway? Oh, don't tell me you've had another fight with Charlene. OK, I won't, because I haven't, if you must know. All right, where is she? Well, she's supposed to be here, but she's out with stupid Warren Murphy, probably. Hey, you can't have it two-timing you like that, mate.
Oh, Paul, she mightn't be doing anything of the sort.
Just the same. If a girl's lucky enough to get a Robinson man, she doesn't stand him up.
If Robinson men have all got egos like yours, maybe do them good to be stood up every now and then.
Fair enough. Just the same, I wouldn't be hanging around here, mate. I'd be off after her. You know, drag her back by the hair. Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, why should I sit around here getting upset?
Now you've got him all stirred up for nothing. She's probably nowhere near that other boy.
Well, thanks, Warren. You can come with me all the time.
Are you kidding? I'd be the first teenage bankrupt.
Sorry about that. I didn't think Debbie would tell all her friends.
Well, it was great for business. Jono was rapt when I went back for more supplies. That's why I gave me the early mark. You know what? I could get a promotion over this.
All you think about the money. What about those kids? You made their day for them.
Oh, I don't reckon I did too badly myself. That company, Charlene.
Don't get carried away. I've spent a lifetime with her.
Yeah, well, you should look around for a girlfriend yourself instead of giving us a hard time.
Well, for your information, I just might have found one.
I hope you don't mean Jane,
It's
because...
not her.
Well, who is she then? Why didn't you tell me before?
Well, couldn't see it was any of your business. But I like her a lot.
Well, good for you, mate. Hey, tell me, is she as gorgeous as this one?
What do you think you're doing, Murphy?
She's dropped you, Robinson, all right? So just clear off.
Haven't told him, have you?
Told me what?
Scott, not now.
Well, someone's got to tell him. Or are you just enjoying leading him on like this? Charlene isn't interested in you. We didn't split up. She only went out with you to get her mother off her back.
What do you mean?
Well, don't you understand? We used you. You were the school drunk. Mrs. Mitchell was supposed to hate the idea of Charlene going out with you, want her to come back to me. How were we to know you'd get your act together?
Is that true?
I'm sorry, mate. She didn't expect it to turn out the way it has.
How could you be so cruel? Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. Never knew you could be so insensitive.
Me insensitive? What about you? Letting me sit home all afternoon and stew over you being out with Warren, then I walk in here and he's all over you. You were supposed to be telling him the truth, not playing footsies.
And so I would have, but it's not easy to tell someone you've been using them. Especially when the rest of their life's such a mess. He thought I was the only one that could stop him going completely off the rails again.
Well, how was I to know?
I would have told you if you'd given me a chance, but oh no, you come charging in here as if you own me or something. Well, you don't, Scott Robinson. And you're not going to tell me who I can be friends with. Right now, Warren needs me and I'm going after him.
No, you're not. Come here, I want to talk to you.
Really? Well, I I don't want to talk to you.
Mate, don't you know by now that you never tell Charlene to do anything?
Please, Warren, stop. I want to explain.
Explain, huh? Scott's done a pretty good job of that already.
I'm sorry, Warren.
Why? Because you took me for such a mug?
I never did that.
Oh, no? Scott was lying, was he?
Well, no, but we never meant to hurt you, honest.
Well, what did you expect? You know I've always liked you. I thought you were a really nice girl, Charlene. That's a laugh, isn't it?
I just didn't think...
I know exactly what you thought. That I'd be the perfect bunny, that your mum would hate me just like everyone else does. Well, I'm sorry I blew it for you.
Warren!
I really thought you were someone special. Well, you and Scott were right. I am a mug. Now just leave me alone.
Thanks for the reminiscences, Mrs. Daniels.
Yeah, I'm going to have a talk to Rob, get a look at the Lewis family album.
It's safely hidden.
Then I'll blackmail him. No photos, no Lassiter's contract.
You'd better not. Dad's on top of the world now that you and Mr. Bishop are investing in the garage.
Well, it hasn't been finalised yet. We've still got another meeting with Harold.
Well, he won't back out, will he? I haven't seen Dad this excited since he was racing.
Oh, he didn't tell us he was a racing car driver.
Oh, no, he didn't actually drive. He was the chief mechanic to my father-in-law.
He certainly keeps very quiet about it.
Oh, he loved it. But he loved Mum more, and she hated everything to do with racing. So he left and started his own garage. When she died, he felt he was too old to go back to all that competitive stuff. Oh, look, I know he carried on like a bear with a sore head most of the time, but he's a real softy underneath.
Oh, I'm sure Harold will see what a good investment it is.
Oh, I hope so. It's very important to Dad. Well, how about a lift home, boss?
Oh, I think we can manage that.
What was that?
Someone who needs to learn some manners, I'd say.
Yeah, I wish he and Charlene had learned to keep their problems to themselves.
Get lost, Charlene.
Not until you'd listen to me.
I already have.
Look, I know we played a lousy trick on you. I just wasn't thinking straight. Mum was really pushing me about going to Brisbane to work.
It's a pity you didn't.
I couldn't leave Scott. Mum and Harold said I'd have to and that I should get used to the idea of going out with other guys. Warren, we didn't mean to use you.
That's not what Scott said.
He wouldn't know what day it was.
Yeah, but you'd still rather go out with him than me. I can't believe you were just stringing me on.
I guess it started like that, but I got to like being with you. That's what made it so hard for me to tell you the truth.
Scott didn't have any trouble.
Yeah, I'll deal with him later. Come back to the house for a while?
Nah. No, not at the moment. I don't think I could handle it.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't never want to see you again.
Who knows?
Hi, Mrs. Daniels. Where's Scott?
In his bedroom.
Well, that's the matter. Sulking, is he? That'd be right. Bet you used to get a kick out of pulling wings off flies as well.
What are you going on about?
Warren, as if you didn't know. You really hurt him, Scott, more than you realise.
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad if you told him sooner. Anyway, why are you so concerned about Warren all of a sudden?
Because I feel sorry for him. He's had a rotten time.
I've had a pretty rough time too, you know, watching you go out with him. How come you don't feel sorry for me? Or is that nerd more important to you?
Maybe. Treats me very well. Doesn't take me for granted.
Charlene, you're kidding, aren't you?
I don't know anymore, Scott. I've got to admit it. I liked being with Warren.
Better than being with me?
Not better, just different. Things have changed so much. You never used to get so aggro. I feel as if I hardly know you anymore. I'm not even sure I still love you after the way you treated Warren today.